A happy morning starts with, a delicious chocolate cake. Oh my, who could resist? But when the baby turned around, oh what? Where did the cake go? The little pig is on a hunt. Under the table, in the fridge, even in his boots. And finally, the cake was right in the hands of the pig, eating deliciously. But don't worry, Piggy has prepared a second portion of cake for you. How sweet! Peppa and George's adventure with the bees in a mysterious world. Oh, what a beautiful day today! George seems to be thinking about something. I've got it! A jar of honey! Wow! And that attracted a swarm of bees. While they were playing, the bees suddenly flew away, and George ran after them. Seeing this, Peppa ran after her little brother. Wow, this is a mysterious forest full of magical, colorful mushrooms. Suddenly, a mushroom popped up, and the bees landed on it. The bees gathered around and played with Peppa and George. It was time to say goodbye. It was truly an interesting and memorable day. Peppa and George chase the giant toy robot. Oh, what a fun day to play and enjoy ourselves. Peppa has a little surprise for George. Wow, it's a cute little toy robot. Suddenly, the robot has a little problem, flies into the air, and becomes very big. And whoosh, it flies away. Wow! They all chase after it. A city full of robots. The giant toy robot lands, and just at that moment, Peppa and George catch up. All three of them play together happily.
Hello.
Suddenly, there is another problem, and the robot becomes small again. They are both surprised, but today has been a very fun day. It has been a fun and memorable day for all of us. Ha-ha! Peppa Family's Fun Flower World Adventure. Yay! Today is a wonderful day, hey! Peppa Pig's family trip to the giant flower city. While everyone was playing, Daddy Pig thought of a brilliant idea for the whole family. Yeah! Everyone in the family is playing with the ball! While everyone was having fun, George wasn't paying attention, and the ball gently bumped his head. George kicked the ball away, and everyone was happy again. Peppa asked George to come and play. What a beautiful giant flower park! They both keep playing happily.
Yahoo!
It's time to say goodbye.
Aha!
What a fun little trip it was! Peppa and George in the giant mysterious toy box world. Hooray, it's playtime!
Yahoo!
Peppa and George are very happy. They love playing with their toys. Oh no, a big giant space appears. Peppa and George look surprised. Whoosh! They are pulled into a silly, unknown space. Haha, wow, so many huge, colorful gift boxes. They run around, laugh, and play together. Oh no! A gift box pops up and pulls Peppa away. George is surprised and runs to look for Peppa.
Hey! Hey!
Peppa is pulled into the box. She feels surprised, but then she sees lots of lovely toys.
Hey!
Ha ha ha!
Hey!
George feels worried, but Peppa says, "Don't worry, I'm okay." The gift box disappears, and they meet again. What a fun experience! Peppa and George go back home. What an interesting adventure in the giant toy box world! The Magical Cloud Garden, Adventure of Peppa and George. Today is just a normal day, and we're looking for some fun. Just as they were thinking, a big happy cloud popped up. Ha ha ha! It floated away. They saw it float away and happily chased it. Wow, there's a cloud garden and a magic castle. And they had fun playing together. Oh, the giant colorful cloud is back!
Hey!
The happy cloud played with Peppa and George. The happy cloud said hello to Peppa and George. Now it's time to say goodbye, and everyone is happy. What a fun day this turned out to be. Peppa and George's giant sweet candy house. Today, Peppa and George have a special surprise.
Bye!
Mummy Pig runs away and comes back with a surprise. Wow, it's a plate of cakes. Peppa and George are not interested, so they run away immediately. Without noticing, Peppa and George run into a house made entirely of cakes and sweets. Peppa and George are still surprised when George runs forward and knocks on the door. Suddenly, a table and chairs made of cake appear and shoot out colorful candy. And they happily play together.
Hooray!
Just then, Daddy Pig shows up with a big yummy cake. Peppa and George run back happily, but George suddenly drops the cake. Everyone is confused. But don't worry, Mummy Pig is here to save the day. What a fun and exciting day today! Peppa and George, the champions race with a big, cute dinosaur. Today is a bit of a boring day. But don't worry, Mummy Pig has come and wants to have a marathon run. Ha! Oh!
Yay!
All three are very excited. Mummy Pig stands up and calls the runners, Peppa, George, and the big cute toy dinosaur. The race begins! The race is getting very exciting. George is in the lead. Peppa is next. and the big cute dinosaur is last. At the end of the race, all three are running hard, side by side. Hooray, Peppa is the winner! George feels a little disappointed, but that's okay. It's a challenge race, and everyone is happy together. Peppa and George in a dreamy ice cream world. It's a perfectly normal day for Peppa and George. When they start to feel bored, an ice cream truck comes by.
Wow!
Wow! They run over excitedly and start playing together. As they are playing, a giant ice cream suddenly shows up.
Whoa!
Woo-hoo-hoo! They both look confused, and then it disappears. Seeing this, George quickly runs away.
Huh?
Let's play together! Haha! They chase it all the way to a city filled with colorful ice cream pops. While they are having fun, two sparkling ice creams suddenly show up. George chooses a bright, swirly ice cream. Peppa picks a funny, straight ice cream. Today has been such a fun day.
The magical gummy candy race Peppa has always dreamed of. Today, Peppa Pig is hosting a fun and exciting candy race. Peppa secretly keeps some gummy candy just for herself. And George wants to do the same too. Then Daddy Pig and Mommy Pig come over to them. Let's start the race together. And everyone happily agrees, shouting, "Candy race! Candy race! E!" The racers line up at the starting line, counting 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah! The first track is a sweet candy road, and the races weave, and Mommy Pig is still in the lead. At the final stretch, Mummy Pig gets stuck in a giant gummy candy, and Daddy Pig happily zooms past. Ha ha. It's time for Daddy Pig to hold the trophy and celebrate. Yahoo, yahoo! While everyone happily cheers and congratulates him. Today is such an exciting and wonderful day.
Peppa and George, lost in the magical forest of the giant toy dinosaur. Oh, it's getting dark, Peppa. Yay, it's time for a walk.
Yahoo!
Peppa and George walk together, singing la 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 la. They keep singing and oops, they wander off and get lost. Wow, George, a mysterious forest. Hee hee. Wow, George, a giant cute toy dinosaur. What a surprise! Peppa,
Hello.
George, and the giant cute toy dinosaur start playing together happily. Huh? The toy dinosaur's gone. Don't worry, George. It was a fun little adventure. The birthday party disaster. The secret that socks everyone. Wow! Today is a very special day for Peppa and George. A surprise is waiting for Peppa. What is the secret? Everyone is smiling and saying hello to each other in front of their house. And Mummy Pig is hiding a big surprise.
Ha!
Everyone begins to walk together, and Peppa is full of excitement, waiting for a surprise. Peppa and George can't wait for the surprise. Wow, the most delicious chocolate cake ever! And it was a special gift for Peppa. Peppa's wish comes true. Everyone celebrates Peppa. It's a birthday full of surprises.
Peppa's surprise night, discovering a secret. On a lovely full moon night, Peppa and George are sleeping peacefully and dreaming a beautiful dream. Suddenly, a little noise wakes Peppa up. "George, wake up!" Peppa whispers softly. The strange noise happens again, and Peppa decides to go and investigate herself. George follows Peppa quietly behind. The toys have come to life! Peppa and George peek at each other, then slowly walk in to see what's happening. When the toys see them, they quickly pretend to stop moving. Peppa and George have discovered the secret! Come on, let's wake up and play together! Let's play a puzzle game together. George suddenly has an idea and a big puzzle appears. Everyone takes a red square and places it into the empty space.
Wow!
One by one, everyone fills in their piece. And at last, the puzzle is complete. Ha ha ha! That was really fun, wasn't it, George? What a wonderful and exciting night we had today! Yay!
Peppa's happy toy hunt, searching for the cute teddy toy. Wow! It's playtime now! Look, George has a cute toy dinosaur. Oh no! Peppa's toy has disappeared! George tries to comfort Peppa, but Peppa runs away. George sees that and runs after her. Peppa and George begin their journey to find Peppa's missing toy. Peppa and George arrive at a fun playground. Peppa and George look around, a little confused. Then a cute little toy teddy appears. Yay! Peppa, George, and the little toy teddy play together and dance happily. Then the cute teddy toy goes back to where it was before. Huh? They're both very happy. What a fun and exciting little adventure! Peppa and George in the land of giant bubbles. Tonight is a wonderful night. Peppa and George are having fun playing outside their house. Wow! Peppa gets a surprise, a cute ball with her picture on it.
Yahoo!
They were playing happily. Then the ball slipped from Peppa's hands and floated away. So they ran after the ball into the magical land of giant bubbles. While they were still feeling confused, the ball suddenly appeared. Peppa saw her chance and quickly caught the ball. And they were both happy again. Then, a parade of bright, colorful bubbles appeared. What a magical, lovely sight! Today is even more fun than they ever expected. What a magical day! Peppa and George's magic contest was amazing! It's another fun day for Peppa and George. Peppa has a little plan. Huh? Boom! A magic wand appears and everyone is happy. Peppa makes a magic hole that pulls George to a strange place. She looks very happy. George arrives at a magic school. He gets mad and uses a black hole spell to pull Peppa there too. Aha! Peppa and George are happy and start practicing their magic. George launches a magic energy ball. Yahoo! Peppa launches awesome magic fire. They throw their magic into the sky. Boom! A beautiful blast. Both are happy and ride their magic brooms back home. What a fun adventure! The magic contest today was bright and amazing. Peppa's ice cream day on a hot sunny day. Today, Peppa and her family are playing outside in the sunny garden. Hey! Everyone feels very hot, and Peppa has a fun idea. Whoa! Peppa has an idea. Let's go for ice cream. Everyone is happy. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Oh, yes.
The whole family happily walks together to the amazing market. Everyone arrives, but Peppa and the ice cream truck are nowhere to be seen. Don't worry, Peppa has arrived, and everyone happily welcomes Peppa. The whole family happily comes to get their ice cream. Everyone holds their favorite ice cream and enjoys the cool, refreshing taste. It's such a wonderful day and lovely. Peppa and George in the giant pencil world. Oh, today Peppa and George are drawing. But, wow, the pencil is glowing. In just a flash, Peppa and George are pulled into a whole new world. A world full of giant, colorful pencils. Haha, George wants to climb the giant pencil. Oh no, he slips down. Peppa quickly runs to help her little brother. The pencils are as tall as towers. Peppa and George run around, making them wobble like an exciting adventure ride. Wow! A giant red pencil draws a slide. Amazing! Peppa and George rush in and slide down happily. And just as the fun reaches its peak, the light appears again. Peppa and George return to their living room. Was it all a dream? The pencil still shines mysteriously. A fun day for Peppa and George with the magical bridge and a cute toy dinosaur. The toy dinosaur comes to find Peppa and George. What are they doing? Oh, Peppa and George are surprised and happy. And the toy dinosaur has an idea to build a bridge. They both agree with the idea, and the three of them set off to find a place to build.
Aha!
This is a beautiful land with a river flowing through it and an unfinished bridge. All three are excited, and everyone takes a job.
Go, go, go!
The toy dinosaur starts bringing pillars and builds the first ones. And the bridge slowly begins to take shape. The bridge is finished. It looks so beautiful.
Hooray!
Peppa and George start playing on the bridge.
Yahoo!
What a wonderful day. Everyone loves this moment. A fun play day with Peppa, George, and their amazing toys. What surprise will Peppa and George have today? They are getting something ready. Aha! Peppa has her teddy bear. And George has his cute little dinosaur. Oh no! The cute little dinosaur slips away and runs off. And the chase begins. In a cute toy city, the little dinosaur jumps over. They found the cute little dinosaur. Teddy Bear wants to join too. And the giant toy dance begins. Peppa and George laugh and join the fun. What a fun and unforgettable day. The mystery of the shining rainbow sky. What a beautiful sunny day. Let's go outside and have fun. The whole Peppa family goes outside for a lovely walk together. While the family is happily playing, a magical rainbow suddenly appears in the sky. Everyone stops and looks at the rainbow in surprise and wonder. Come on, George. Let's go find the magic. Magic, magic! Wow, it's the magical Rainbow City! They arrive and are looking around in wonder when a magical rainbow bridge suddenly appears. Peppa and George run over and joyfully play on the rainbow slide together.
Yippee!
And suddenly, the rainbow slide disappears. That was so fun! What a fun and magical day, don't you think, everyone? A special family day just for Peppa and George. George, what are you doing? Oh, pretending to be scary? Haha! Peppa is surprised and happily plays with George. Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig walk in, and there's a big surprise. Hey!
Hey!
Ah, it's a turkey. Everyone is happy and getting ready for the party. Peppa and George go to the restaurant and see something that makes them very happy. A microwave and a delicious roasted chicken. Suddenly, it starts to shake. Boom! The roasted chicken turns all black and burnt. Peppa and George feel sad. Then Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig arrive. Don't worry! Daddy Pig runs over, takes away the burnt chicken, and comes back with a fresh, delicious roasted chicken. The whole family's happy again. Oh, what a lovely, happy day with the family! Peppa and George at the seaside adventure. It's a sunny day, perfect for an adventure. Peppa and George are so excited to spend the day by the seaside. Peppa and George are having fun at the seaside. Oh! Suddenly, a big mysterious sandcastle appears with lots of secrets inside. Peppa and George happily decorate the sandcastle, adding little flags to make it a perfect sandcastle. Oh, look, a little crab. It's moving in a funny way. Peppa and George run over and start playing with the little crab. As the sun sets, Peppa and George enjoy this beautiful moment. What a wonderful seaside adventure they've had today. Peppa and George treasure hunt! It's a beautiful sunny morning. Today, Peppa and George are little explorers. They've just found a mysterious treasure map. The first clue leads them past the big old tree where little buffs are flying by. Oh no, the muddy puddles are in the way. But for George, jumping in muddy puddles is the best part of every adventure. Next clue says, under the big flower. Peppa looks carefully and finds something shiny buried in the garden. They found it! A cotton candy appeared in the treasure chest, making both of them excited, and Peppa walked to grab the candy. What a wonderful treasure hunt! For Peppa and George, every day is a sweet little adventure. An exciting day in the mysterious dinosaur garden. It was just another normal day, just like always, in Peppa's little world. While they were playing happily together, a mysterious secret world suddenly appeared. And whoosh! It pulled them both into a magical, mysterious space. Wow! A dinosaur world! They both saw a giant volcano and felt so excited. As Peppa slowly walked closer, the volcano suddenly started to rumble and erupt. Sparks were shooting everywhere, and then one giant smoky spark rose up high into the sky. Poof! It transformed into a big dinosaur. George saw it and shouted excitedly, "Dinosaur! Dinosaur!" They were happily playing when the mysterious face appeared again. And just like that, they were back in their cozy little home. What a fun and unforgettable day it was. The fun adventure with our new friend, Teddy Toy Bear. Peppa's bright and colorful toy room. Peppa and George are having lots of fun playing in the toy room. All of a sudden, the giant teddy bear begins to wiggle, and Peppa and George stare in surprise. And just like that, the chase begins. Ha 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 ha! The teddy bear walks into the magical toy world, and suddenly it starts to grow bigger and bigger. George catches up and giggles. What a big teddy bear. Then he gets a clever idea. He hides behind it to surprise everyone. Peppa runs after him and looks all around, but she can't see George anywhere. So she calls out loudly, "George! George! Where are you?" George answers back, and Peppa spots him right away. She giggles and runs over quickly. Peppa and George laugh and play with the giant teddy bear toy. What a fun and happy adventure. What a fun adventure with their new friend. Peppa and George ride the giant balloon in the sky. Today, Peppa and George are blowing balloons. Oh, one balloon is growing bigger and bigger. Gotcha! The giant balloon lifts Peppa and George into the sky. They're both surprised and excited. Look, their house down below is tiny, and the fields and lakes shine like a beautiful painting. Woo-hoo-hoo! George waves at a butterfly flying by. Peppa laughs as the balloon sways like a swing in the sky. A gentle breeze carries the balloon softly, making George and Peppa delighted. Ooh, ooh, ooh. At last, the balloon slowly lands back in the yard. Peppa and George keep laughing, remembering their sky adventure.
Bye! Bye!
Peppa explores the giant sunflower garden. Today, Peppa and George are playing in the yard. But look, a magical shiny gate appears. In just a moment, they find themselves in a field of giant sunflowers, reaching up to the sky. George tries to smell the sunflower. Oh no! The pollen makes him sneeze. Peppa bursts out laughing. Wow! A petal suddenly appears. Curious Peppa climbs onto the giant petal. Wow! It sways like a swing in the air. Wow! A swarm of giant bees flies over, but they're friendly, guiding Peppa and George through the glorious garden. At last, the magic gate appears again. Peppa and George returned home, holding a small petal. Was it a dream, or was it real? Peppa's magical journey and Peppa's special wish. Today, Peppa and George had a very exciting and fun day. George has something very exciting to show everyone. Wow! It's a tiny little seed. Let's find a nice spot to plant the seed. Come on, George. This will be so much fun. Look, George, a beautiful sunflower garden. Look over there, George. There's a little patch of soil. It grew and grew and grew until it became a beautiful toy cherry blossom tree. Peppa runs to the beautiful cherry blossom tree. She closes her eyes and makes a little wish. A little doll popped out from the tree. Peppa quickly grabs the doll and hugs it tightly. The cherry blossom tree began to sparkle and slowly disappeared. What a fun and exciting day it has been.